Okay, you're gonna have to forgive me because I'm a little upset right now, and I'm gonna do a little bit of ranting, but bear with me. Here's what I have realized, that they want us to believe that the path to financial freedom is just so simple. Just follow the rules, work your 9 to 5, save as much as you can, and maybe invest in a few stocks, and if you're lucky, that's all there is, right? You're gonna get it. You're gonna become a millionaire, right? Don't they tell us that? They make it sound so achievable. You know what they do? They dangle the promise of a nice pension and a relaxed retirement, telling us to just trust the process. But what they don't tell you is that you might be in your 70s before you actually get to enjoy this so-called freedom. And that's if you're even healthy enough by the time you get to 70 to enjoy your life. And what's the plan if you're not? What if illness, injury, or just sheer exhaustion from working so hard all of those years and decades takes its toll before you reach the promised land of retirement? This illusion of financial freedom was sold and built on a fragile foundation. It's designed to keep us hooked on hope. You know what we're doing? We're chasing an outcome, and we may never even get it. So let's be real. Why are people leaving their 9 to 5s in droves? They're going overseas. They're going everywhere to get out of here. Why are so many people looking for ways out, to leave the U.S. altogether? It's because the American dream that we were raised to believe in, it is gone. People are waking up. They're waking up to the reality that it's never been really theirs in the first place. It's never been for everyone. And for many of us, it feels more like an American nightmare. Just think about this. If this dream, this American dream, were truly within reach for anyone who works hard enough to achieve it, okay, by putting in all the hours, why? Why are people so burnt out, so tired of scraping by while the cost of living skyrockets? Even at my job here, I asked for a raise, even for a cost of living increase. They said no. People are finding alternatives. They're not waiting until they're too worn out to live. They're saying goodbye to the traditional path and looking for new ways to actually live now. Whether it's van life, working remotely, or creating passive incomes. They're rewriting the rules to break free from this endless cycle of working just to survive, living paycheck to paycheck. I know I'm tired of it. The American dream is supposed to be this beautiful idea where anyone can succeed, where hard work leads to prosperity. But the reality, it's an ideal that was designed to keep us busy and complacent. It's a dream that only works if we don't question it too closely. But let's look at it closely. The cost of living is through the roof. Every time you think you're making progress, another tax, another bill, another inflation spike pulls you right back. We're being asked to work harder and harder. We are rewarded with less and less. The government's hand is always out, ready to take what little we manage to save. Taxes, healthcare costs, rising rents. It's like trying to climb a mountain with someone constantly pulling you back down. I work with people whose spouses are ill, and the insurance is so high, and if they decide to take away the insurance, like they're thinking about doing, what happens to the spouse who is really seriously ill? What happens then? And they're putting so much money per month onto this insurance, and then at the end of the day, if they decide to pull it, oh well. The problem is we're conditioned to be worker bees from the time we're in elementary school. We're taught to follow the system without question. Go to school, get a job, pay your taxes, and keep working, because that's what responsible people do. But is this really a life we're meant to live? Or just a life designed to keep us too busy to ask if there's something better? Well, I'm here to tell you, I've been wondering and dreaming, and now I know there's a lot better. And I'm looking forward to that better. And you should too. People are starting to wake up, because it's clear that we're all craving something more than this limited version of success we've been sold. So ask yourself, are you living someone else's version of success, or are you ready to take control of your own life? Just don't keep waiting for someday. Your time is now. The time now is to make it happen. You only live once.